Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is going to be your reading for April for 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Aquarius as a major placement in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, please see the please see the description box below for a link to locate your free birth chart as well as other details. I wanted to first start off by apologizing I wasn't able to get your March reading out. My little brother had passed away and I was really emotionally unavailable. And I didn't want to get your reading out if I couldn't be genuinely and fully dedicated. And I was like really emotionally shook. So I'm just wasn't able to get it out. So I apologize about that. And I thank you very much for your patience and understanding. Let's go ahead and start by cleaning out our energy, Aquarius. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Okay, we're going to start a little bit different than we usually do. While I was doing the Virgo reading, I was inspired to use my transparent deck as like pre-messages. So I decided to go ahead and continue that for the rest of the signs for April as well. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you're interested in it or not, if we want to continue it or not. Or if you just want to go ahead and get right into our Celtic cross right away, as we usually do. Aquarius for April 2021. And please don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already done so. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my tribe, and I'd really appreciate it if you could be a part of it. Alright, Aquarius for April 2021. Aquarius for April 2021. Pre-messages for Aquarius for April 2021. Okay, so the first cards we have out. First message is the Strength card and the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, I feel like you're really trying to stand in your power about a truth that you're wanting to either give or receive. I'm feeling like for some of you, I feel like you're wanting to receive either truth or communication. Okay, for some of you, I felt like there's been a situation that there was a lack of clarity, or you feel like there's some details that were left out. And you're really trying to stand in your power because you usually like kind of let people like I feel like you accept things. If people say they don't want to talk about it, you accept it. If they say they provide like small vague details, you accept it. But I feel like whatever this scenario is, for those who resonate with it, it's something that you're really standing in your power on this one. You're not allowing somebody to dismiss you or not to answer the question. You're wanting somebody to stick up and stand up with truth, with communication, with integrity in a situation, for whatever that is for you. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so not everything will apply, so take what resonates. Never give your power away to a reading, a reader, anyone, or anything else. Today's message is intended to assist you on your path to your greatest and highest good. If you're interested in reaching out to me for a personal reading, you can find that information in the description box listed below as well. And please have some patience with me, guys. I really appreciate it. My voice is a little weird right now. I'm getting over something. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. So that's the best I can ask for. I feel blessed. I appreciate my life in general right now. Aquarius for April. Aquarius for April. Any addition? Okay. I feel like whatever this truth is, like, or this communication is, I feel like you're like holding on to it. I feel like you're like not allowing it to you're not letting it go. I feel like usually people would like let you know they're not interested in giving additional details or whatever, and you'd accept it. But whatever this is for you, if this resonates for you, it's not something you're letting go. You feel like there's something that needs to be known about a situation. Maybe there's some clarity or truth that you feel needs to be revealed. I felt like you feel, somebody might feel trapped or feel like maybe the truth is trapped. Like, obviously, if somebody is not revealing it. But I felt like that having this clarity makes you feel like you'll have a transformation somehow. So that's how come you're really like pressed upon having this truth, this clarity. But I felt like either way, if you get the communication or not, you're going to eventually allow yourself to get out of like that energy. I feel like right now it's very much like you're focused on this communication, this truth, this clarity, whatever it is for you. But I feel like at some point, you're gonna just let, like, for some of you, you might get the truth, the clarity, the information that you're wanting, the truth. But for some of you, you might not. Or you might not receive it in full or the way that you want it or as soon as you wanted it. But either way, nonetheless, regardless, I see you moving away from that energy. You're going to step outside of that and release that that energy that's holding on to you. Like, you're holding on to it. It's holding on to you. It's something that, like, there's a point that needs to be proved and you're refusing to let go. Like, you're refusing to like bow out. You're like really want this information or this communication or this clarity, whatever it is for you. But I felt like it's been a fight, a difficult time to get there. For some of you, it could be in regards to like your finances, your home environment. For some of you, it could be in regards to a choice you're trying to make. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius for April. And leave me a comment, guys. Let me know if you want to continue these 3 messages or you want to just get right into the cross. Every time we're doing it, if when we're doing our cross, if there's a message, a pre-message in the cards, they want to have a pre-message come out, I always share those. But I was thinking with this transparent the other day, like I said, when I was doing the Virgo, the kind of guidance I got was like strictly as that's going to be your pre-message. Especially because these ones, like, they can be layered and stuff. And so there's just so much more details at times that come out sometimes. But anyways, let me know if this is something you guys are interested in, if you want to continue it or not. Any additional pre-messages for Aquarius? Okay. For somebody who can relate to this message, I felt like you're going to have an opportunity in your future, in your near future, to like realign with somebody who you had an emotional connection, emotional tie to at one point, but it might not have went anywhere. For some of you, I'm feeling like you might be thinking about somebody and then you just run into them, or you like suddenly hear about them unexpectedly. So I guess that was the message for that one. Aquarius for April. This will be our last little pre-message, and then we'll get into our reading. And again, guys, let me know if this is something you're interested in or not. I don't want to waste my time, and I don't want to waste yours. I want to provide a reading that's insightful, that is meant for the person who's needing to hear it the most at that time. I just want to help shed love and light. Okay. All right, one more shuffle. Aquarius for April. Aquarius for April. Aquarius for April. Okay. So this one, we got quite a few little things that wanted to come out, y'all. Alright, so for some of you, I felt like you're really trying to grow your balance, your stability. You're trying to move something along. I feel like you're trying to create, you're grounding your stability. You're trying to ground your stability. I feel like for some of you, you might have changed jobs or recently found a new passion that you feel like could be lucrative for you. For some of you, I felt like there's been a more of a balance feeling within a relationship or a connection, either that you have or that is around you. I feel like there might have been, I mostly feel like there's a lot of stability going on right now for you, whoever this is going to apply for. I feel like there's been some things going on right now in your environment that's creating a lot of love and joy and abundance for you. I felt like in your recent past, or sometime in your past, or maybe in your present somewhere, there's this energy of this strong, determined strength. That there's this loving and confidence energy. It's very strong, and I feel like this is your energy of where you're very loving and nurturing to others, and you're very confident and proud within yourself. I feel like your energy is very stable. I feel like you're really working on creating stability in your environment. You're trying to pursue your passions. I feel like there's going to be something that's worth celebrating in your near future that comes in very quickly and very unexpectedly. Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, I would say whoever this applies to continue to show yourself in a loving way. Just as I said a moment ago, I like to shed love and light, or shine love and light. So I feel like that's your energy as well. I feel like if you continue to do that, where you continue to bless those around you with loving energy, nurturing energy, I feel like there's going to be something coming in your near future very quickly and unexpectedly that is going to be something worth celebrating, very joyful, very abundant for you. For some of you, it could be in regards to a relationship. There might be good news in regards to a marriage or a pregnancy, or some of you might have good news in regards to a career, or financial growth, or some sort. There's going to be something that comes in that is going to be worth celebrating, and it's going to be very quick and unexpected. Thank you so much. All right, Aquarius, let me know if that's anything you're interested in continuing again, like I said, or if you just want to kind of jump into our cross like we usually do. But let's go ahead and start our reading. Aquarius for April. Aquarius for April. All right, we have another pre-message. So you have the Two of Cups and the Empress. So So what this speaks about to me is, for some of you, this is referring to that love connection that we were kind of getting that insight about a moment ago. You're creating and birthing in a new creation. For some of you, again, this is pregnancy right here with the Empress and the Two of Cups. This is, for some of you, it could be, if you're in a relationship, either you or somebody that you know. It's in regards to a relationship that might be having a child coming in. For some of you, you're actually creating this joyful, loving relationship that you've been wanting for quite a while. For some of you, I feel like you're actually creating like, it's like a playful energy. It's like that friend. It's not necessarily has to be somebody that you are like romantically invested in, but it's definitely that energy of feeling loved and appreciated, feeling emotionally connected to the connection. And we have another one. 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so some of you, again, there's going to be some sort of communication in regards to your abundance, new opportunities, in regards to either opportunities coming in that could be related to either long-term, they have the ability to turn into long-term, or it could be in regards to like your finances, your prosperity, your abundance and wealth. So congratulations. That sounds very exciting. I'm very happy for you. Okay, for Aquarius. Okay, you've got another pre-message. Spirit likes to talk today. All right, you have the Hermit, 8 of Cups, and Karma. Okay, so what this speaks about to me is some of you might have been like on an internal journey in regards to like walking away from a connection that has been very difficult and very hard for you to deal with. I felt like there was a lot of clashes going on, a lot of like lack of responsibility, lack of maturity, lack of growth, lack of reciprocity. I felt like it was maybe more like a physical connection, mostly for some of you. And because there's not that emotional tie to it, that emotional investment, you might have went on an internal journey to see if it was time to walk away. All right, this will be our last shuffle, and then we'll start getting the cards. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for Aquarius for April? So it was the World, and it came out in the reverse, and I just wanted to flip it and see, like, is it going to stay in the reverse? Okay. Aquarius for April. Thank you guys. I appreciate your time. If you're ever pressed for time, please feel free to fast forward. I never choose the cards. I always wait to see what Spirit wants to push out, because I feel like if I was to pick it, it's my energy, and I don't want my energy to impact your reading. Thank you, Spirit. So I just wait and see what Spirit wants to reveal, because it's Spirit message. Awesome. Bottom of the deck, you have the Sun card. So this speaks about joy, clarity, truth, just great abundance, great, like really like feeling happy. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's has clarity, has like Even if there might be challenges or something, there's like this hope and this inspiration of a good outcome behind that. I feel like for some of you guys, there might be a hesitation in regards to some sort of transition that might be going on right now. Or there's like, I feel like for some of you, there might be like something that's changing in your environment. It doesn't necessarily have to be like something physical. Maybe it's like the way that things are done, and I feel like it's making you feel uncomfortable and like causing you to kind of feel like a deer in headlights, kind of like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna visit this as we come here, but I just want to give you a heads up. It might be a little extensive reading today, so we're gonna also pull some additional cards as well in a moment, for a couple. Hold on, sorry. Too much coming in all at the same time. Too much thoughts all at once. Thank you, Spirit, for Aquarius for April. Yay! Aquarius for April. Aquarius for April. Okay. Bottom of the deck for your clarifiers, you have the Knight of Wands. So what this speaks about me is you're really starting to take action about the things that you are passionate about. You're starting to pursue the things that bring you joy. You're starting to really put action towards being more playful. I feel like you're really having a playful energy right now. I feel like there's elements going on in your life that are very like heavy and very serious. And so you're trying to go back to like your internal energy of where you're playful at heart, and you're trying to look at the positive in the situations, and you're trying to be joyful. And I feel like you're really trying to focus on bringing that energy in. I feel like whatever difficulty you might be enduring right now, you're trying to take it on the chin and like really move forward and enjoy in a good light. Sorry guys, give me a second, I gotta get a drink. Sorry guys, make sure you're staying hydrated. So I feel like you're really for some of you guys as well, if it's in regards to clarity, I feel like you're going to be receiving clarity in regards to like maybe like what is it, like a one night stand, like a like it's that type of energy, like and it's not going to be for everybody, obviously. It's for very few of you. It is a general reading, but it is for some of you, you might be having a truth revealed that there's been like some sort of infidelity in your relationship. But for majority of you guys, I'm getting like this energy very big about like really just being proud of who you are, trying to stay playful at heart, trying to pursue the things that you're passionate about and the things that you enjoy. In your current energy, you have the World card in the reverse, clarified with the Three of Wands. So I feel like right now, you're really kind of like in that energy of where there's not a lot of change. There's not a lot of transition. I feel like you're waiting for things to change. You're waiting for something to happen. But I feel like there's some stagnant energy in your current energy, which makes you feel uncomfortable. And the energy that's crossing this world in the reverse is the Tower and the Devil. Okay. Let's get into it, guys. So, for some of you, I feel like you have gotten used to certain things, certain habits in your environment, or within yourself or within people around you. And whatever those habits are, they are not beneficial for you. And they're causing a stagnicity in your life. For others of you, I feel like there's somebody in your environment that has that energy of like really being stuck in like addictions and negative energies and old habits, and just not willing to change for the better, or even recognize or look at their flaws so that they can improve upon them. But I felt like either way, Spirit is definitely going to come in at some point to shake this energy up and kind of like make things start to go in the right direction. I don't feel like Spirit ever makes anything, because we all have free will. We, more than anything, we have the power and ability to decide. But I feel like Spirit is definitely going to cause and allow some situations come in that are maybe unexpected, maybe uncomfortable, but they will be for your greater good, to get things to start moving in the right direction, to make things more comfortable for you again, so that instead of having to focus on this joy as a way to escape the crazy, difficult things that you might be surrounded by or have in your environment, those things will actually exist in your environment instead of you having to remember them or fantasize about them. I feel like Spirit's going to come in and say like, okay, you're not moving things along that I've inspired you to, so I'm going to help you with that. So in the underlying energy, you have the Six of Pentacles clarified with the World in the upright. So what I'm getting from this is that at a soul level, you're really having like an emotional tie to like how you see your world, how you expect your life to be. And I feel like you had that expectation since you were a child. For some of you, it might have been like as you were growing up, your parents might have instilled like, this is how we grow up, this is how we behave as adults, this is how we do da 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 da. But either way, you have the World card in the upright at a soul level. So I feel like at a soul level for you, for sure, it's definitely that energy of like this whatever past energy that you have like a fondness to. Hold on. Yeah, I felt like you're used to this. Like, okay. For some of you, you might have a relative that kind of acts out. And it's like, oh, that person just acts out. We're just used to it. That's just like family member so-and-so. That's just what they do. But I feel like there's going to be something that happens that causes a shakeup in that energy to be like, okay, even though that's what so-and-so has done or did, whether it's you or somebody in your family, is that acceptable? Is that something that should continue? Just because it's been what we've done, should it be what we continue to do? Kind of energy. And I feel like Spirit's really like guiding you currently to like look at that energy, like look at yourself, look at your surroundings, look at the way that you've grown up or how you're raising your children. Okay. For some of you, I felt like Spirit wants you to be aware and to be proud of the fact that you are raising your children much better than the way that you were raised. You're doing like a 180 from the way that you were raised, and Spirit wants you to recognize that and appreciate that about yourself. In your recent past, you have the Three of Pentacles clarified with the Four of Swords. All right, so in your recent past, for some of you, I felt like there was something that you worked on with a group energy, or you might have tried to work on something with the group energy, and I felt like it led you to a disappointment. But I felt like you're learning a lesson in there. For some of you in your recent past, by working on a team, there was things that were like good created, but there was things that were bad created. I felt like there was like a disappointment that you were ultimately left with in regards to whatever like group energy you were building with. And it could have been in regards to your stability and your finance, or your finances, even like a long-term relationship. In your crowning energy, you have the Five of Pentacles clarified with the Hermit. So I feel like you're like heavily thinking about sparsity and like not having enough. I felt like you're having this feeling of lack. I felt like on an internal, like you're heavily thinking about like your bills. Is that going to be covered? Is that paid? I want that. Do I have enough to cover that? When is that bill due? I feel like there's like this like heavy energy about like having the resources, having the finances, if you're going to have them when you need them or not. In your near future, you have the Ten of Wands clarified with the Ten of Wands. So whatever this is for you on an individual level, in your near future, there's going to be something that you've been dealing with for a long time that you've refused to set down. And it's been a hard burden to bear. It's been very difficult, and you've been dealing and struggling with it for quite a while, but nonetheless, you refuse to set it down. There might be something that comes in your near future to cause you to reevaluate that situation and that scenario. And that might be what this underlying energy is about, like with people in our environment. Like they've been in our environment and they're used to doing things one way. We're used to expecting behaviors from them or ourselves because that's the way it's always been done. But there's going to be some sort of change come in. And with your near future having Ten of Wands as your main card and Ten of Wands to clarify the main card, I really feel like it's going to be like a scenario where it's the straw that broke the camel's back, kind of. Not necessarily where it's going to be like super detrimental. For everybody it's different. If you're interested in a personal reading, reach out to me. But what I'm getting from this is it's going to get to that point of you're going to see like, okay, there's no sense in me investing my energy, my effort here in this person, place, or thing any longer until I see or feel XYZ. I feel like you're going to establish barriers and you're going to establish lines, and this time you're not going to sway from those. How you feel about yourself, you have the Ace of Pentacles clarified with the Chariot card. So I feel like for some of you, things are changing very fast and you're not comfortable with that. For others of you, I feel like you're seeing new opportunities coming in and they're coming kind of fast and you're enjoying the pace that life is going. For some of you guys, I feel like there's a lot going on. You're having a lot of opportunities and you're not sure which one to grab, or you're having a hard time like dividing your time properly. How others see you, you have the Moon card clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like other people see you definitely as somebody who's very well off and prosperous and joyful to be around, somebody who's confident, but also somebody who is kind of mysterious and a little bit secretive at times. I feel like people see like a spark within you that excites them, that's playful, and at the same time, like I feel like you're somebody who could go into an area and not know anybody and like make a bunch of friends suddenly. Like you stand very confidently within your own energy, and I feel like people recognize that, and I feel like they're inspired by that. Give me 1 second, I gotta get a drink. Okay. So your hopes and or fears, you have the King of Pentacles clarified with the Queen of Wands. So I'm getting, for some of you guys, you're really focused on your prosperity, your abundance, but you're having a lack of confidence. I feel like you're hopeful that you're going to be prosperous and abundance with something, but at the same time you have a lot of doubts within yourself. for some of you, I feel like there's an opportunity that you've recently became aware of, and you're very excited about it, and you're really just trying to stand in your confidence about it. I feel like it's a big deal for you, and you're trying to like remind yourself like, hey, I know how to do this job well. I'm a good team player. I feel like you're just trying to like remind yourself of your skills and abilities that will help you to do a good job with it. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So again, just as you had it as your clarifier for how others see you, this speaks about confidence. It speaks about like being secure and stable on your own, not really needing anybody or anyone else's assistance. But to clarify that, you have the Hangman with the Hermit, or sorry, the Hierophant. So I feel like for some of you, you might have been provided a proposal, like a marriage proposal recently, and I feel like you're kind of nervous to say yes or no. I feel like you care about this person, but you're not sure how to respond. You're not wanting to lose your identity, your self-worth, your self-value. For others of you, I feel like you're really going to be standing in your confidence and playing it off. Even if you don't know how to handle a situation, you're really going to be relying on your intuition and trusting spirit to guide you your way through. Yeah, so that's the biggest thing I'm getting, is like you're really going to be standing on your own and trusting spirit to show you the way when you're not sure how to. And again, for some of you, congratulations if you decide to say yes. Follow your intuition and your own internal guidance system, as I always tell everybody. Okay, let's get some additional clarifiers. Give me a second, guys. Gotta see what spirit wants to talk about. Okay. All right, let's get some additional clarifiers, and then we'll get some advice. Aquarius. Sorry guys, one more. No, okay. Sorry. Where are we at? Let's do crossing energy. So the Eight of Pentacles, to clarify this energy. So I feel like whatever this has been going on with this negative energy that's impacting your movement or your creation of the life that you want, it's something that's been going on for quite a while. I feel like it's definitely impacted your finances, if not in the current time frame, definitely sometime in the past. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune to clarify this. So I felt like for some of you guys, what this change might be that's not, you're not seeing, is like maybe progress in your finances. Like for some of you, I felt like you might have wanted a relationship to go to the next level. For others of you, I felt like you're waiting for a family member to kind of get over their crap and start being mature and responsible. For some of you, I feel like you're waiting for spirit to like increase your wealth, increase your abundance, increase your prosperity, to give you better luck, like to turn things around in your favor more often. So what I'm feeling like is definitely this change that you're not seeing come through, that you're waiting on spirit to bring, it's going to impact, or has the ability to impact, your finances in some way, shape, or form. Currently, I feel like you're being negatively impacted in regards to like your finances or stability in some way, shape, or form, because of negative toxic energies or habits that have been going on for too long. So you definitely want to change those. And the crowning energy, to clarify, we have the Lover. So I felt like definitely when you're having, I feel like you're, sorry guys, I feel like this lack of love and appreciation is what's causing this thoughts of scarcity. I feel like this lack of like having an emotional compassion, like I feel like you're looking at things or expecting things to go in a negative way in regards to long-term stability or your finances. But instead, I feel like Spirit's really asking you to bring more love. Like, think more lovingly of the matter instead of thinking of it so difficult and lacking. If it's in regards to a relationship, instead of thinking like this person never does X, Y, and Z, actually start thinking of like, I really care about this person. It's always said to like that you be the change that you want to see. So if you're in a relationship and you want to have more time with your partner, make more time for your partner. Like, just tell your partner, hey, it's date night tonight. Where are we going? Like, even if it's not something pre-planned, if you have the ability to like make it a point to spend time or quality time, then make it a point to set that time aside so that you can know that that's allocated for that. So you can start to spend more time in that loving energy and focusing. There's a saying that the grass grows where it's watered. So focus your energy on the things that you want to see grow and progress. So obviously, if you're thinking about things not working out, they're not going to work out. But if you think of like, hey, maybe that wasn't the way I wanted it to, but you start to look at more of the silver lining, which I feel like you're trying to focus on that more often and try to build like an emotional connection to that thought process that's improved and that's positive. And that's going to help transition this energy that has been kind of negative and heavy for a little while around you. I feel like, and if it's in regards to like a job or something, like start to show the initiative, start to show other people, like treat people how you want to be treated, like be the change that you want to see. That's the biggest thing I could say, whether it's in regards to a career, a relationship, a home, whatever it is, whatever you want to see, be that, do that. Okay, so let's get some more. Okay, so to clarify our 10 of Wands over here, we have the 7 of Cups. So for some of you, all right. All right. So Spirit's advice in regards to whatever this is for you, this hard situation that's coming up in your near future, the advice is the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. So let's break these down. Definitely, whatever this difficult thing in the future is that might be coming up, keep in mind that you have options. You are not tied or stuck or bound to anything. You always have the ability to choose and determine what options that you want to choose. Just be sure to choose them the right way. And the 9 of Wands, so basically the 9 of Wands in the upright speaks about like still having the fight in you, but needing a little break right now. So we have it in the reverse. So what I feel like is whatever this is going to be coming up for you in your near future that's going to be difficult for you to deal with, it's been something you've already been dealing with for a while, that's a burden. I feel like Spirit's advising you to keep in mind of the options that you have and do not put in the fight for it anymore. Allow it to fall. Allow these wands, stop carrying them. Stop bearing the burden that is not worth bearing anymore. When it's too heavy to carry, put it down. Put that shit down and let it go. Right? So I feel like Spirit's advising you to keep in mind of your worth, your value, your options, your resources, and do not be willing to call bygones bygones, or be the bigger man, whatever it is for you, whatever scenario applies for you. Whatever this burden is that you've been carrying that's been difficult, be willing to call it out. Be willing to walk away from the difficulty in it and say, I'm not going to deal with those problems anymore. I'm not going to deal with that difficulty. And then you have the Chariot and the Page of Wands. So again, I feel like Spirit's advising you to move towards the things you're passionate about. Move towards the things that you feel inspired by, the things that you feel hopeful towards, the things that motivate you. All right, let's put this one aside. I wasn't going to grab this deck, but for whatever reason, when I was just grabbing the other one, it was kind of pulling me too. So we're going to just see what comes out. Aquarius for April. Aquarius. One more shuffle. What do you have for Aquarius for April? That went flying. All right. Okay. So I feel like there's definitely going to be some luck coming in, some growth, some creation. There's going to be new things that kind of like develop. I feel like there's going to be a lot of joy. Let's see, where can I put these where you can actually see them? I feel like there's definitely going to be a lot of joy coming in for you in the near future. What else? I feel like for some of you, there might be things that you're not clear on right now, but I feel like Spirit's going to be bringing in some clarity for you. I feel like for some of you, there's definitely going to be some changes going on in your life that you're not expecting, but I feel like it's definitely going to be for the greater good. Things to make you feel more stable and grounded, more connected to your team and your environment. I want to get these where you can see them. Anything else for Aquarius for April? Okay, so this one came out first. I feel like for some of you guys, there might be somebody in your environment who doesn't have the best intentions for you. I feel like Spirit wants you to trust your instincts. And then we also have a message here to keep yourself playful at heart, to remind yourself of the things that you feel inspired about and hopeful and joyful in, and spend your energy on that. Be joyful and be playful like a child. Don't spend time and energy getting caught up in disappointment or like the potential that things won't come through. Focus on your prosperity and your abundance. Focus on the things that you have going for yourself right now so you can create more. I feel like definitely there's going to be some prosperity and wealth coming in for you guys. You definitely have the cards here to show it. All right, Aquarius, if this reading has resonated and you want to leave a tip, you can do so in a link below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already done so. I would love and be honored if you would choose to be part of my tribe. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.